everyone, welcome to the episode number 6 of West Valley. We are back for another episode and we are back for a great and fantastic video, I think. For today's episode, as you may seen on the intro, we are going to do the harbor, the passenger harbor or the passenger port. And we are going to do all this front side of the city that was not done yet. So we will profit this construction of the port so that we can also do like a front of the front of the city to the riverside, of course. With a very nice construction and a very nice neighborhood, so that people, when they arrive at the city, they can actually stay, how can we say, they can stay happy with what they see. So this was the main idea, and here you see me just deploying some buildings and already starting to do the backyard of those buildings. That will be actually the front side to the river. So I didn't want this to be just simple backyards from those buildings. I want them to be buildings that when people see from the river, when they arrive in with the boat, with the ferries, they actually stay amazed with what they see, and they stay pleased with the overall sight that they have from the boat. So I managed to use some of these walls. I use them a lot. It's something that I like to use when I have height differences. And then I was thinking, what else could I do to just not leave this wall, this simple wall, just stay here in the middle of nothing, I would say. So what would we like to see when we arrive at the port of a big city? We'd like to have some commerce, right? So I thought about deploying some of these shops. These shops, I think they are from Techni Ranger. I'm not completely sure, not 100% sure, but I think it is a Spanish, or I think he is from Spain actually. So a Spanish asset creator that does a lot of nice things, and some of them are these shops, and I really love them, and I use them all over the city. I used them already on episode number 4, I suppose, and I will keep on using them on next constructions because I like them. They are really, really nice shops. Here you see me playing once again with some heights. So we have some height differences from the height of the back of the building to the top of those shops. There was a little difference. So I was thinking, why not create here like a sightseeing veranda, like a balcony, something with some chairs, some tables. People could actually be here, enjoy the view, eat something. Well, why not? So that's what we went for. So on the top of these little shops, we just managed to get some chairs, some tables, and you will see straight away. Right now, just stay with the first cinematic. And this was it, the first cinematic. You have seen how it was before, how it was during the construction, and how it became at the end. So you already seen some of the features we will be showing during this video, and actually it turned out very nice. I didn't have any idea, any real idea when I started building. So I just started deploying buildings here and there, walls here and there, just following the terrain, playing with heights, playing with some curbs, with some buildings that I never thought I could use. And thing after thing, I just became, it made sense what I was building. So here you see me just finishing all this second floor, I would say, for the backyards. I didn't detail this that much. I detailed more the roads, this area here with some chairs and tables for people to enjoy when they arrive at town. Meanwhile, I would like to talk to you a little bit about this last week. So the video you are seeing now, it's a video that was supposed to be delivered or to be on YouTube on past Thursday, and we are actually putting this online on Saturday. I do work a few days of the week, not too many, but the days I work actually take me a lot of the time, a lot of the free time I have to be building this kind of videos to stream, even because there was a stream planned for Thursday that I didn't do, also because of my work. So I would like you guys to know that sometimes if I don't deliver something on the exact date, it's more because there is something that stops me of doing it. Like most of the time it will be work or something related with the family maybe, but otherwise I will always try to give you a small video on every Monday, a biggest video on Thursday, every Thursday. And I will also try to stream every week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, usually in the morning, but sometimes it can be in the afternoon. It depends also on what else I have to do on my life, I would say. So I wanted to apologize for that. Tell you that I'm sorry for not being able to give you the video on time, but I think it was for a good reason, and this video became also a little bit bigger than I was expecting. It took a little bit more time to do, so I think it was actually a nice video for you. I hope you really like it. I hope you enjoy it, and don't forget to leave your like, subscribe, share with your friends, comment. Just do whatever you want, but do something. It's what we need so the video can be picked for the YouTube algorithm. So that's it. It only depends on you. My job is done. It's delivering you the video, and I hope you like it. Just do your part and help us and help me to get far away and get to more public every single day. Here you see me building that balcony that I was talking about. I managed to use these fences that are ploppable fences, non-conforming to the ground, something like that. So I managed to put them on the top of these walls, and then I just managed to get a kiosk here with some tables, some umbrellas, and it made like a very nice, I don't know how to say this in English, but it's an esplanada in Portuguese. So very nice balcony with a very nice view to the river, and it turned out very, very nice, I would say. These tables, individual tables, are not the same as the other ones for groups, but with some umbrellas and some shots a little bit far away from the place, we don't even recognize they are not the same model of tables and chairs. Here you see me deploying some trees. I wanted to have some greenery as well, so I was deploying some trees with some not planters, yeah, some planters, I could say. And here I needed to play with this height as well, deploying a little curve there, as it was a step from the stair. And this is it for this part of the video. You just see me finishing this area, and in a few seconds you will have one more cinematic with the before, during and after the construction. So stay tuned. There are still about 15 more minutes of video to watch. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, leave your like, and I will be right back. What do you think, guys? It really turned out great, right? Just leave your comment below. Just tell me what you have thought about this construction, about the city until now, and just tell me something. Let me know what you think about the video, about everything that you see, so that I can keep on building more for you and having more videos for you with better quality. Meanwhile, here you see me playing with the node controller and intersection marking tool. This intersection marking tool is definitely fantastic. I can do whatever I want. Here I just deployed these fillers in the middle as they were curves already built in that intersection, and it just became fantastic. I used that. I made the lines according to the direction that the cars were going. I didn't want that many lines crossing the main avenue, so I just deployed a little bit for the people that left the arbor area to the left side, and it really turned out really nice. Here you see me using some more POs. I definitely use a lot of POs on this construction, mainly for the decals. I turn them into POs usually. The crossways also, and also the curbs. I use the curbs to delimitate that green area and that cobblestone area that I'm building now. So I did use curbs individually, one by one. I placed them one by one, and I just managed to have a very nice example at the end. Here you see me also covering a glitch that was happening here on this corner, but it turned out really nice, and people just crossing there as there was nothing of importance. Here you see me deploying the curbs, playing with them, making them the most close to the sidewalks, the most close possible. Here I use this to the crossway at in the center of this separator, and I think it turned out really nice. It looks more real, if you could say like that. For now, this is it. Let me just show you one more cinematic, and I will be right back to show you a little bit more construction. And there we are for the last and final part of the video. I didn't took the footage to the deployment of this part of the construction. I didn't recorded the footage for the deploying of these buildings, but I did record it for the detailing that I took at the back, or in this case for the front side of the river. I wanted this to be, as well as the other part on the left side, like a welcome card to the people that was arriving by boat, and I think it turned out really nice. Here you see me deploying some more buildings. You see me also deploying some shops, playing with this restaurant, Chez Guez, that is fantastic. That's my favorite shop or restaurant on the whole shops thing. Here I use also the shop Stradivarius, that it is from Comrade Intense, if I'm not mistaken. And I just played with some angles, some walls again, so that I could actually have this area without any restrictions to the people, and I didn't want to show all the bad parts, I would say. Here you see me playing with some more walls to hide some things, to hide some doors, to hide some windows that were half covered by the building below. I just deployed this to cover that gap on the buildings, and then it's just me playing with some stairs. Here I didn't want to make the buildings as a POs. I didn't want to turn them as a POs. I did turn the shops because they don't have there is no road here on this side, so I didn't want to have problems with no road connection for the shops, so I did convert all the shops to procedural objects, and I display them there. Here you see me just putting a graffiti from Crimson that has multiple graffitis, like hundreds of graffitis, more than 150 if I'm not mistaken. And I just chose that one because I think it stays very, very nice on that wall. Here you see me also decorate a little bit more this restaurant, Cheguez. So you just see me deploying some tables, some chairs, some planters, and then I will also use the usual thing for the restaurants, like the menu and things like that. There it is. After that, I needed to use some terraforming outside of the quay because some of these buildings were pushing the land up. So I managed to use some kind of, not some kind, I used terraforming on the outside of the quay, and I managed to put everything at the right height so that there was no problems with the view, with the quay. I needed to have a nice and clean quay, and it turned out very nice. I also used this statue, the orange flamingo, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know who is the builder, but I always use it in my towns. I think it is just a modern statue, but really, really, really fantastic. Here I used another graffiti. I don't think this one is from Crimson. Almost sure that it's not. But it's also a really, really nice graffiti. I turned into a PO and oversized it a little bit to fulfill this wall completely. And this is the front of the river. It turned out really, really nice. I used a lot of shops so that it was like a commercial zone for people to visit when they come to town, and used also some modern buildings because I really like the mix between old and new. I'm trying to build the city from the 2020s, something like that, so it makes sense that it has modern and old buildings together, because all the cities that we are going to, big cities, they have between the old city, the old buildings, some more modern buildings here and there, and some areas with some more modern things. On this end here, this is the entrance for this Port Avenue, and I plan to use also the intersection marking tool to do the same that I did on the other end. You will see me just do a little bit of this intersection, not all. The rest we did on the live stream of this Friday. And guys, we are reaching the end of this video, so I really hope you enjoyed what you have seen. Don't forget to leave your like, to leave a message below, to comment, to share with your friends, to subscribe. Do whatever you do, just do something so that the video becomes more known to everyone, and that I will be able to do more things for you. This is it, guys. I have nothing else to say, so take care, stay safe, bye bye.